Now, let's dive into this big LGBTQ plus story for today. I'm Faye Watt, and let's queer up breaking news. Out foreign policy advisor Richard Grenell appointed by Trump as special missions envoy. President-elect Donald Trump announced this weekend that he has selected longtime foreign policy advisor Richard Grenell to serve as an envoy for special missions. The position will help the administration to deal with the most difficult foreign policy challenges. A controversial figure for the LGBTQ plus community, Grenell served as ambassador to Germany during Trump's first administration, presidential envoy for Serbia and Kosovo peace negotiations, and was acting director of national intelligence. This is the second major role announced for an LGBTQ member by the new Trump administration. Trump announced his selection on his social media platform Truth Social, saying, quote, "Rick will work in some of the hottest spots around the world, including Venezuela and North Korea," end quote. You know, it's funny, me and Jeff were talking before the show, and he's like, it sounds like he's like stating like a Urge winter party kind of thing, you know? He's going to be at the hottest spots like Venezuela and Kosovo, you know, I mean, it's you can't even be happy that he's LGBTQ. Right? Because, I mean, he really doesn't represent us as LGBTQ. Thus far, all of Trump's appointees have been very scary. You know, so, and he's no different. He sat in the room when Trump met Ukrainian President Zelensky for the first time, and he also had advised against expanding NATO. These things already give me a bad feeling in my mouth that, another scary person that's been appointed by our soon-to-be President Trump.
Yeah, I just think it just tells the story that privilege doesn't stop just because you're LGBTQ. Again, The two people that he has appointed are two white men in the administration that have a lot of money and a lot of privilege. So it's not shocking. I mean, yes, they are LGBTQ, meaning that they obviously identify as part of our community, but they don't see that our community is being marginalized by this administration and want to serve in it. So,
yeah.
Thanks.
And even worse, it sounds like he has an isolationist view of the world. Yes. So he's going to do more damage than good to the United States rather than anything else.
Now, didn't he, though, while he was serving as ambassador to Germany during the last Trump term, he spearheaded a whole campaign, I thought, to decriminalize homosexuality around the world. But, I mean, maybe that's too little given the role that he was in. But, I mean, it's at least one piece of good work.
Well, he was actually a contender for Secretary of State, but then Marco Rubio was put in there, right? Which leads me to believe that, like, Trump just has a list of all his friends, right? And he's just like, where am I going to put it? You know, where am I going to put this person? I'm waiting for the Mr. Pillow guy to be appointed to something.
Like Lindell.
Don't laugh.
No, I hate
reality.
But it's a nervous laugh, Jeff. It's not that I'm laughing because it's funny. It's because I'm freaking nervous.
He's in charge of elections or election integrity or something.
No, that'll be Rudy Giuliani.
Or linens for the White House.
Yeah. Yes, hospitality.
Hospitality.
Right? Something like that. Well, we will
be selling his pillows.
And he'll be selling his pillows. Right? Yeah, we will definitely have more on this story here at Queer News Tonight.